Assalamu alaikum. Peace be upon you. Happy Saturday. Today is going to be my last day at Walmart, so I'm extremely excited. I made a video it was about a month ago, so saying that, I had given myself 2 weeks. Unfortunately, it didn't happen that way. I ended up taking a little longer than 2 weeks. But at the end of the day, I'm out of there. So, good thing is, today is Saturday, so it's my last day at Walmart. And then Monday, I start my new job. So, I'm excited. And just extremely exhausted also. I haven't really had a good night's sleep. Okay. I haven't had a good night's sleep for quite some time now. These dogs like to wake me up all hours of the night. So I don't have a straight 5 hours sleep or even 8 hours. I don't. It's broken up into like 2 hour increments of 2 hours or so. And so it does make a person tired, and it messes with your emotions. A few days ago, I was really losing it. Like literally, I was losing it. Like I was so stressed out. I was just exploding at anything at home. And it's more towards the dogs. I was exploding at the dogs. Like I was yelling, and I was just like getting out of character. I was getting so frustrated, and I guess I was so stressed out that I ended up getting this. That's my ring. I ended up getting this pain on my eye, like right here. It was like a twitching pain, but it was painful. And any single time I made a movement, like it would trigger that pain, and then it would force me to like kind of close my eye. There's a loose pit. Pobrecito. These people, man, you leave your dogs outside in the backyard. You got to keep an eye on your dogs, man. They escape, and then they start wandering around, and who knows if they become vicious or they're vicious, or people here are eager to shoot at anything. So protect your dogs, man. Seriously, protect your pets. We are all they have. And we just let them roam in the backyard, knowing that they get bored, they get curious, they escape. But anyhow, I ended up getting this sharp pain on my eye, and from then, I was just like, this can be it, man. I cannot allow the dogs to get the best of me, because they really did. They were, I have 5 dogs, and 3 that belong to us, and 2 that we're trying to find them loving homes. 2 girls. One is 9 months, another one's going to be 3 months on the 2nd of November. So if you're interested on English Bull Terrier, they're both females, let me know, hit me up. They are well taken care of. They get a lot of love, even though they frustrate me and piss me off. Like, I don't put my hands on them. I just yell at them, and I'm more assertive with my tone. So that's to kind of scare them. So aside from that, like, we just don't have the time for 2 other dogs. So we're trying to find them good homes. So if you're interested on having a puppy, let me know. Yeah, so ever since I started getting that pain in my eye, I actually had a pep talk with myself, and I had to take some time to myself. I had to take 1 full day I went to work, and after work I was just by myself. I just was in my own zone. I had to recollect myself. I had to have a pep talk with myself and really ask myself, like, what is it that you want? Like, what is it? Before, when I used to be stressed out, I used to dance. I used to dance in my room, and I used to work out. I used to be active. I used to do things, you know, to minimize that stress, because I wasn't really a drinker, I'm not a smoker. So now, because of the job, Walmart, and the crazy hours that they have me working, which is part-time, but it's like mid-shift, and it just messes with my day, my daily tasks. So I would get home and I'll be just extremely flustered. I'd be so tired, and I wouldn't have energy to work out. I wouldn't have energy to not even dance, breathe, like nothing. I was just so drained. Like working out in the heat and then dealing with customers, rude customers. And then you gotta hold yourself, you know, you gotta hold your composure, and that takes a lot of work. And so I was trading myself out. And so now, hopefully with the new job, hopefully I'm able to set a routine that's gonna work for me. Because at the end of the day, you gotta do something that works for you. And so I started working out again, thankfully. I found the energy to start pushing myself. I'm starting in small again, you know. And I went through this big, I was going through this depression / you know, I was mourning. After that, I got home. After I went to New York and came back home, and I came back home that Tuesday morning. I was off from Walmart Wednesday. So, but when I woke up Wednesday morning, I woke up with a fever. So that fever, I had that fever for like, well, one day, let's say. And then I was still like sick for 4 or 5 days that I wasn't feeling myself. And so then, like, dealing with the dogs and everything like that, all that just got to me, and I was just losing it. I was frustrated, like how I said. And I had to, again, I had to take some time to myself and just get myself together. And that's it, man. You got to start working out, because that is what helped you in your stress, right? Working out, dancing, being active. And so I started working out again, and I worked out 2 days in a row. I'm sore, but I feel amazing. I didn't get much sleep last night either, but I wasn't as frustrated, and I think that had to do because I worked out a little bit, so I relieved some stress and some tension. But yeah, that's it. Basically, I just wanted to say, man, we are capable of handling our emotions. We can say, I'm not going to allow this to bother me. I'm not going to allow this to affect me. That is the beauty of being a human being. That we can actually say, I'm not going to let this get the best of me. And you will see the difference. I've seen the difference. And I knew I had to do something, because that pain that I got in my eye, there's people that have gotten strokes behind stressing so much. And I'm not one to be yelling. I'm not one to be screaming, acting out of anger, rage. That's never been me. I've always been the quiet person. I've been the excessive thinker. But like how I said, past couple days, I wasn't myself. I can admit I wasn't myself. I was losing myself. And I had to catch myself before I really lost myself. And so a lot of that had to do with praying. I thank God every day for giving me the patience. You know, I'm over here asking God to keep giving me patience, yet He keeps putting us to the test. He keeps putting us in situations where we have to be patient. So, again, I'm thankful, I'm grateful, and blessed to be able to wake up today, be able to go to work. Even though I'm gonna shorten up my day, it's gonna be a short day. I'm just gonna, I don't know, work a few hours. Instead of staying till 6, I might just leave at 4, leave 2 hours early, and that's it. And I wash my hands with Walmart, and mashallah, I'll start this new job. Alhamdulillah. So, I hope I didn't bore you guys, but I just wanted to share what stress can do to you. So, make sure you learn how to control your emotions. Because nobody can get you mad, or nobody can get to you unless you allow them to. So, with that being said, I love you all for the sake of Allah. Peace and blessings to you all. Adios.